Hey, what's going on, my friends? It's Dave Sharpe. Welcome to Wake Up Legendary. And this morning, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use AI in a really powerful way that can give you unlimited content ideas and really begin to help you to become more superhuman in terms of your production. And I can nearly guarantee this. And my hope is that you guys really see how powerful AI can be in terms of your everyday productivity and just getting stuff done. Okay, and so let's jump right into this because I wanna help you guys to understand that there's tons of different ways in which you can use AI, and a lot of them are right in front of your face. And again, I'm going to show you here briefly. This is a little strategy that I've shown quite a few people, and I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show it to you here right now because I want you guys who are struggling with content creation. I want you to know and understand that there are lots of different ways in which you can find really content that's already going viral, content that's already good in people's eyes for your niche or category, right? And we're going to start right here on YouTube. And the cool thing about YouTube is that you can scroll through here and you can sort of get an idea because these are real video watchers, right? People who come to YouTube are real video watchers. They're people who will sit back and will watch a dadgum video. They'll watch 20, 30 minutes of a video, 40 minutes of a video, okay? And so if we scroll through here, we can, and even if we type in a specific some sort of a long form title or search term up here in the top of now we're going into a niche right here that's a little bit outside of my experience level, but it doesn't matter because I've never been in the dog walking niche or dog training niche. But if I was going into the dog training niche, and I'm thinking right now like I am a marketing agency for another business or another business owner, and I've been hired here to go in and find content that we're going to turn into short form videos. Okay, so for example, when your dog licks you, this is what it really means, and it's not cute, right? I don't know what that means or is, but that's a really interesting tagline, and it's a really interesting hook that brings me in. I could see myself recreating that video and using that information on my dog training page. That seems like something that I want to learn about. Or that people would want to learn about. So I'm going to click down here in the description. Okay, I'm going to do all of this this is going to happen pretty fast. So really pay attention. I'm going to click down here in the description. I don't need to watch the video, although I'm sure the video is interesting and it would be good for you to watch the video. For me right now, I don't have time to watch the video. So I'm going to go right down here into the description and I'm going to say show transcript. Okay, and it's going to bust out this transcript up here at the top of the screen. Okay, now I'm going to proceed to copy and paste this entire transcript. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste this entire transcript. The beauty is that the transcript is right there for me to copy and paste. Okay, I don't have to. YouTube makes it relatively easy. Then I'm going to go over here to ChatGPT, and I'm going to say, rewrite this script and turn it into a short video that's 1 minute or so long that will be valuable and viral on TikTok, let's just say. Make it hard hitting, funny if you can, and informative. Make sure it has a good hook on the front and a call to action to follow me at the end with plenty of meat in the middle. Okay. Now I just copy and paste the script right in there. All right. And I'm even going to say, if you can script more than one video out of this, do it. Okay. All right. And go. And we're going to watch it. Watch it. Look, it's going to bring me 3 short viral TikTok scripts based on the original content. They each have a scroll stopping hook, a juicy myth busting middle, and an entertaining call to action, all written to keep the pace tight, informative, and scroll proof, baby. That's what I like to hear. All right, here we go. Here's my first script. Now, how can I read that? Well, I can do a couple of different things. Your phones have teleprompter scripts, teleprompter apps that you can use. I've got mine, my videos set up right here, so I can just hit record anytime I need to. All right, right on my computer screen. So I could just bring this right over here. I could copy and paste this into a Google Doc, right? To where I can have a little bit more space over here to manipulate the size of the words, right? So it's just the size of the words are not massive, and it can be all on one screen here. Okay, just like that. All right. And the only thing I'm doing right here is getting it all in a narrower format so my eyes don't have to move that much when I'm reading it, right? All right. So again, I can either set up my my cell phone. Of course, I have a teleprompter app on there, or I can just, again, I'm reading it right off of my computer screen here without, again, I'm not looking in the camera. I'm doing this without looking in the camera. If your dog eats grass, it's not because it's dying. Stop Googling that. If you ever see that your dog munches on grass like it's a salad, then you don't have to immediately panic, even though you might. Here's the truth. Eating grass doesn't mean your dog's sick. A study showed that only 8% of dogs that eat grass even seem sick before doing it. Most of the time, they're bored, anxious, or just vibing like they're a canine in Whole Foods. But if they do it constantly or start puking it up all the time, yeah, it's vet o'clock. Oh, in the park grass, it could be sprayed with chemicals or loaded with parasites. So maybe don't let them graze on that like a buffet. If you love your dog but trust Google too much, hit that follow button. We're busting dog myths like chew toys around here. Right? So now I can go up here, show my recordings, scroll through. If your dog eats grass, it's not because it's dying. Stop Googling that. If you ever see that your dog munches on... And I just literally can record the script right without, just literally reading it off of my computer screen. And so my point here is that I want to show you guys, and let me see or hear you in the comments if you're picking up what I'm putting down here and seeing that using AI and creating content with the help of AI it's not about making AI, who you are or replacing you, right? It's not about replacing you. AI is never going to replace you unless you begin to use avatars or cartoons. But my vision, and I believe every other tech CEO's vision, and everybody else out there who's building AI tools, are not building them to replace human beings. They're building them to improve human life. That would be an ethical. There's no point in your lifetime where robots are going to be created to make you suffer or put you out of work or make you be homeless. Robots are always going to be built, as long as they're being built ethically, to improve your life. And this is an example. What I just did for you is an example of AI tools improving your productivity. If in order for me to create marketing material, now I want you to imagine that you are an ad agency, which you need to be acting as an ad agency for your company. That is your role at the very beginning of your company, is to actually act as the ad agency, act as the marketing arm. Well, if many of you are like, I don't know what to post. Well, imagine that you were a legitimate ad agency who serviced other customers, who serviced other businesses. You would have to come in and you would have to find marketing angles and write commercials, or commercials that were going on TV, commercials that were going on radio, short ads for social media. You would have to write these things for this company. That's what marketers do. They write ads, they script ads, they come up with ideas for companies that aren't their product, that they don't have a success story in, that they don't even have experience in. That's what marketers do. So in this sense, what I'm showing you here is how to be a marketer in an agency for your own brand, and go out on places like YouTube, which provides unlimited. People are like, well, how do you do market research? It's like, you just go in your niche on YouTube, for example, and you find videos from people and companies who were already, people love to learn about that topic. The research is right in front of your eyes. The research and development, it costs nothing. You know how you've heard in some companies, well, yeah, we were doing research and development and that costs millions of dollars. Well, it doesn't cost millions of dollars for you to do research and development anymore. You just go to YouTube. You just go to YouTube and you see what video is popular and has gotten millions of views or gone viral on the topic that I'm trying to talk about on social media, or for the product in the niche that I'm in. Act and think. What if that was my business? What if I went, okay, marketing thing's not working out. I'm going to go and apply for a job. Oh, cool. I'm going to work at a marketing agency. Cool. There's a local marketing agency here that I can work for. What the hell do you think you're going to be doing in that marketing agency all day long? You're going to have companies with products, and you're going to have to, they're going to come and they're going to bring the product and they're going to say, market this for me. And it's going to be your job to come up with the hooks and the scripts and the ideas for how to market it. And so this strategy that I just taught you, short, sweet, powerful. No. And guess what I could do? I could also go to YouTube. And I could get a script much bigger, much longer. See, that ChatGPT just turned that into 3 videos, which is pretty cool. It turned 3 minutes and 33 seconds of video into 3 short 1-minute scripts. That's pretty dang cool. That's pretty. No, human, you've been calculating your dog's age wrong your whole life. Well, this is such a cool video. That whole 1 human equals 7 dog years thing's total BS. Here's the real deal. Dogs age fast in their first year. Like first year, 15 human years. After that, it's about 5 human years per dog. But it also depends on the breed. Small dogs might hit 16. Big dogs, some don't make it past 8. Yeah, I know. Brutal. Stop doing lazy math. Your Chihuahua isn't 77. She's timeless, Karen. Call to action. Want more pet truths like nobody tells you? Tap follow. I've got more facts than your vet's waiting room. Pretty good, man. Pretty good video. Pretty good video. And I literally, is all I did was copy the transcript, give it a short little prompt in here. My prompt was, just in case you're just coming on, was rewrite this script and turn it into a short video that's 1 minute or so long that will be valuable and viral on TikTok. Make it hard-hitting, funny if you can, and informative. Make sure it has a good hook on the front and a call to action to follow me at the end with plenty of meat in the middle. You can even script one, or if you can, script more than one video out of this. Do it. Do it. That was my final thing. Let me copy and paste this right into the dadgum freaking spelling errors and all, man. It just went right in. Just went right into the comments. I just copy and pasted that right in the comments, people. Just got down and dirty with it. Just no spell correct. No punctuation correct. Just all the dirt and grime. Just get it done. You know what I mean? Like, just get it done. ChatGPT doesn't care about, AI doesn't care about your grammatical errors. It's not impressed. It's not offended either. More people need to be like AI, get offended less. I could go to YouTube and get a much longer script too, right? I was just impressed. Now here's Cesar Milan, okay? One of the 5 quick tips to get your dog to stop pulling on the leash. I mean, that's a great one. Nice and informative. Look at this guy. McCann Dog Training, 1.5 million subscribers. You thought that wasn't a niche. You thought that it is all you got to do is start poking around on YouTube, and you will see that people are not playing games out here. Don't play no games with no, don't play no games with no. And you know what? It's not anything that's, look at it. It's just holding a camera, doing the things that you're already doing. You know what I mean? Look at this. Just a tutorial video. Nothing special. Nothing special. Dog clipping doesn't have to be this stressful. All right, watch this. Open up the description. Come down here, show the transcript. Okay? Don't play no games. Boom. Copy that bad boy. Okay? Here's my transcript. I'm going to go back up. I don't even need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. I don't even need to copy and paste this prompt because it already knows what the deal is. But I'm going to do it anyways, just for shits and giggles. All right. So right up here at the top, video out of this. Boom. And boom. Here we go. Don't play no games. Let's go. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Watch it work. I like to see it work. Absolutely. Here's a tight, hard-hitting 60-second TikTok script designed to be valuable, funny, relatable, and viral with a clear hook, meat, and a CTA. I've also broken it out into 2 potential short videos for better content mileage. Let's go. No play, no games. Still working. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Let me go over here and check in the comments. Let's see what we got. We loving life? Oh, I'm not even sharing. Look at this. I'm not even sharing. Come on over to me. Let's watch it work. Is it still working? Oh, no. All right. Well, we got 2 videos out of that one. Okay. I could go back and I could say, hey, is that all you can get from that transcript? Don't play no games. Get funny with it. Get silly with it. Get messy with it. Don't play no games. Let's go then. No games. Come on. You gave me 15 minutes of gold and I'm about to slice it into a whole content series. You're sitting on a vault of value that can become 5 to 7 banger videos minimum. Here's how we break it down. Each one short, viral, ready, and punchy as hell. Don't play no games. Don't play no games with me, chat. Don't play no games with me, chat. Why your dog hates nail trims, and it's your fault. Whew, I like that. This is like copywriter extraordinaire. Video 3, video 4, video 5, video 6, still going. Don't play no games. Gator, don't play no games. You ever seen that one? Will Ferrell. Gator don't play no damn games. Excuse me. Okay. Let me know and I'll turn these into carousel copy, subtitles, visuals, even voiceover scripts. Want the next level? Want to go to the next level, it asked me? It asked me. It asked me if I want to go to the next level. Of course I want to go to the next level. Don't play no games. I can batch these into a 7-day content calendar, write captions, and map your CTA to an offer. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down over here? For real. For real. For real. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down over here? I don't think you are. I think you're out there and you are just getting ready. You like your level. You like the level you're on. You don't want to go to a new level. For me, it knows I like to go to the next level. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here working right here in front of you. And this is nothing. This is nothing what this thing can do. These are scripts, not actually making videos. Yes, Richard, there is some work that you have to record them, but I just recorded one right in front of you. All of you guys. I just literally recorded a video right in front of you guys. You saw me do that. If you didn't, the replay will do that, but I can show you exactly how I did it. I copy and paste one of the scripts from ChatGPT right into a Google document. I put that Google document right over. Let me show you what I'm working with. I took and I put one right in a Google Doc right there. I pushed it right over to the side so I could just read it off of my computer screen. Now I've got a little recording software. I use OBS in my studio so I can just record videos without even getting up. Boom. Start recording. Boom. Read the script. And then I don't know if I showed y'all my video, but here it was. If you ever see that your dog munches on grass like it's a salad, then you don't have to immediately panic, even though you might. Here's the truth. Eating grass doesn't mean your dog's sick. A study showed that only... See, my video is done. My video's done. And I think, there's a couple of different ways to be able to do this that, you can either look into the camera or you don't have to. I think you can mix it up and do both. I really do. So, you guys can basically just kind of mix and match your content, get it recorded and get it posted. Test different things. Stop getting ready to get ready so much. Just test different things. And I think that you'll see that creating content it can be a little bit more mindless than you think it is, right? There's so much research and development that's already been done out there for you with all of the content that's already been produced, and it's right there in your face to be able to see it all, right? Cecilia is asking how I recorded the video. I just have an app that a lot of content creators use. It's more complicated, and it's a desktop app. As a matter of fact, I didn't even set it up, but I'll show it to you here real quick. It's called OBS, and it's just an app on my computer screen. It's an app. If I close it out, the app goes away, and I got to then go down here and open it back up, right? It's an app called OBS, and I've got a few different things set up here. And it's honestly, it's stuff I don't even know. I wouldn't know how to set it up if I tried. Ryan and Jalen came over and set things up here in my place. So I'm blessed to have this here, and it's nice, but it's not required. You can do this. You can do this in your own on your phone with a teleprompter app and so forth. Does that make sense, everybody? Any other questions? Right? Giovanni. Getting ready to get ready is exhausting. It's like, it's the most exhausting thing is to be really tired and have not done anything. That's what's even more exhausting and frustrating, to be really tired and to have not produced anything and actually gotten anything done. Again, you guys have to think of yourself as an ad agency, and you need to imagine that you're serving lots of different clients in your ad agency, and your company happens to be one of them. And that, you don't need to, you just need to pump stuff out. You don't need to sit there and think about it and all of that. You need to pump stuff out and get stuff done. And that's a strategy that I just showed you, pulling transcripts from YouTube on popular videos and having ChatGPT rewrite them and turn them into different scripts. You can also make it, personalize it to your story, integrate parts of your personality, make it right in your voice, all the things. If you end up using the same ChatGPT account, it's got memory on the account. It will remember the stuff that you've typed in. It will get to know you more. So you can personalize it. The robot will personalize things to you more than you think it will. So yeah, this is just a quick little demo for you all to realize that AI can transform your marketing if you allow it to. We're showing you guys a lot of different things inside of the Project 100X challenge that we're doing right now for all of our affiliates. Shout out to Kim Ballum. In the house watching right now, and of course helping and leading and training inside of our affiliates group. So we're helping you guys to integrate AI into your life and marketing slowly but surely. And each of these trainings, I think, hopefully gives you a bit more of an idea of what AI can do for you and how it can help you in your everyday business. Stop being afraid that it's going to replace you. It's not going to replace you. People who are using it and know how to use it are going to replace you, right? So just become somebody who knows how to use it and it can do anything and everything. I mean, you guys should have ChatGPT open on your, you should stop using Google immediately. Right? You should use ChatGPT. It should be your browser. You should have the app on your phone. Every single time that you have a question, you should ask it, right? Every time you have an issue that you would normally Google, you should go to that first. And because here's why. If you're not using it, you're doing your family and your team or your customers actually a disservice. You're actually doing them a disservice, because you're not able to give people information as quickly as you could give it to them. Instead, you're asking questions like, did this happen yesterday? Did that happen? I wonder how much that is. You should never not know anymore. You should never not know. You always now know the answer to everything. I'm serious. And why am I stressing and emphasizing this? Because you're in the business of solutions. If you're a marketing agency or you're an affiliate marketer or you sell courses, coaching, or events, packaged within those products are solutions, and people are going to pay you based on those solutions. So now you have a tool that allows you to have unlimited solutions no matter what the topic is. I don't think you know what you have. I actually don't. I don't think people know what they have and how you can monetize this. How you literally now can instantly become the expert. Many of you are like, I don't have a lot of experience or success, but you know a lot of stuff thanks to AI. You can answer any question. Most people are not using it the way that you should be or will be using it moving forward, right? So, yeah, be in the business of solution finding. Be in the business of knowing answers to stuff. That's what's going to get you paid, is having an answer, not having an answer. There's millions, billions of people who have no answer for their life or no answer for anybody else. But if you start to have answers and solutions, you become valuable. You instantly, just now after this training, are more valuable because you understand even more so another way to use AI to be superhuman. And that's ultimately what you become. It doesn't mean you have to act like a know-it-all. This is not a change in personality. Hopefully you become more confident, of course, but this is not about acting like AI, acting like a know-it-all, right? It's just about humbly having answers, humbly delivering lots of value to people, humbly never running out of ideas. You know, you guys are all individual ad agencies, and maybe right now your own company is the only client that you have, but you sit around like you have no ideas some days. I know you do. When you actually have a tool that can give you unlimited ideas, unlimited solutions, it never doesn't have an answer. Why do you not have an answer? You have a tool that always has an answer, 24/7, never talks back, never gives you problems, never asks for a raise, nothing. That's the power. And you know what I realized just about life and just about interacting with human beings over the years? People just don't know their power. That's all it is. People just don't know the power that they hold in their hands. That's it. The moment that you figure out the power that you have, life changes. You become unstoppable. You become a much more top earner. You become a larger producer. Just everything changes once you understand your value, once you understand your power, your capability. And you just haven't, it's okay. If you're not where you want to be in life, don't think that I don't have the right information. Oh, I need a different mentor. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. If you look around and other people are successful at what you're trying to do, you just haven't realized your power yet. You're just playing small. That's all it is. That's all it is. You just haven't realized your power yet and how powerful you are, how knowledgeable, how resourceful. You've got a world's worth of information at your fingertips. You could be anything you want to be. I believe I can fly. No, I'll spare you that. I won't start singing to you. But you should feel like you can fly. You should jump off of this show right now when we're done and say, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. And your family or whoever's home will be, or whoever's at work with you, be like, what the fuck? This cat is on a whole new level. But you should be. Every day you should be leveling up. Every day you should get a little bit more of an understanding of the power that's within you, man. And is all you got to do is turn it on and start acting like it. That's it. You've literally got a brain that's sitting in your phone. The ChatGPT app is a brain. It is a brain that you could ask it any question and it will give you the answer. It is some of you who are just know-it-alls. And you act like a know-it-all. And you've been annoying people your whole life, acting like you know. I call these people, they know a little bit about a lot of things. But man, isn't it it's your dream come true to have an app on your phone that actually gives you reliable information every single time. So here my point is, whether you've been insecure or whether you've really actually thought you've had all the answers, this is the solution for both of you. Because now you actually will have the answers. And on the other hand, it'll give you the answers you thought you never had. You never have to struggle to wonder again. And you never should have to struggle with content ideas again. You should never have to struggle with content ideas, email, copywriting. And before you know it, it's not you won't have to copy and paste other transcripts. You can prompt your ChatGPT app to come up with these ideas even without transcripts. It'll do that too. If you actually give it a command and describe the type of video that you want, it'll do that too. It doesn't just rewrite content. I'm just giving you the basic of step 0 in how to do this. It also works if you just give it context and tell it what you want it to do. So let's have a great day, my friends. Okay, use that power for good, not for evil, right? Evil is hearing it and then doing nothing about it or with it. Using it for good is actually using it to empower you and to empower other people. All right, my friends, we've got a mastermind coming up first weekend of September. So make sure you mark your calendars for that. Tickets are going to go on sale very soon. We've got some amazing speakers, some amazing content we're going to be laying out and doing lots of training there. It's going to be a really exciting mastermind event. We've got more action coming next week, lots of awesome changes and improvements and updates coming over the next month or so here at Legendary. It's just a lot to be plugged in and excited about right now. My friends, have a fantastic weekend. Get out of here. Love you all. Be legendary. Peace.